My name is Catherine Stroud, and I graduated Cooper in 2002. Nowadays, I live in Galveston, Texas, and I've been there for 16 years. Since Cooper, I went to Vanderbilt University, graduated after 4 years, moved to France. I taught English to French children for a couple of years, started my art career over there, and then moved back to Galveston where I worked a variety of jobs. Currently, I'm a full-time artist, a painter, and a musician. Primarily paint on canvases and also love large mural projects. I was at Cooper from 1st grade to 12th grade, and it totally shaped me. It was a safe place, and I was really comfortable there. The teachers were all phenomenal. I certainly learned how to think for myself, how to invest time in my work. I learned communion with classmates. It was as small classes. We were able to get to know each other, and it was a beautiful environment to grow up in. I remember the art program at Cooper was always phenomenal. Early on, there was Mr. and Mrs. Garman, and they just took everybody under their wing and made art a safe place, an exciting place to go and try all kinds of different mediums, and they were always supportive. There was nobody ever got punished or talked down to for the way that they were producing art. It was always, find your way to make what you want to make and follow it. I also started the flute when I was, I think, in 5th grade, and I still play the flute now. Musical education, I think, is such a fundamental part of our growth also, learning to read music and play with a group and express ourselves through tone. I remember 5th grade was Mr. Deegan, who shares my birthday, and so we became fast friends. He gave me a nickname that I still have, which is Cleo, for Cleopatra. Mrs. Wiley, of course, in high school. Mr. Bear was our music teacher. And the art program, of course, Mr. Mosier. Everybody was so different and supportive, and I was a really shy kid growing up. I couldn't say my name without blushing. And they were all really careful with me, help support me in being a little bit more outspoken and comfortable in class and pushing me lightly. Now I love to paint. I'm mainly a modern painter. I like playing with color, playing with lines, representing things in an atypical way. In Galveston, I have a good number of murals under my belt. A favorite one was completed last year with a grant from the city of Galveston. It was for the Boys and Girls Club. It's called the Dandelion Girl. It's a little African-American girl blowing a dandelion. Just seeing how it marked the community that's inside of the club and how it changed everybody's perspective on the club from the outside, too. You just can see the vibrancy of the culture that's inside now. So that was a favorite one. The Railroad Museum there has a few of my murals. Just a beautiful place to get to paint, surrounded by these vintage trains and beautiful courtyards. So now we're here in the Blue Lion Pub, and I was very honored to get the call to come here and design a mural that honors the Woodlands for its 50th anniversary. And growing up in the Woodlands, of course, this is a special place to me. I was here for so long, and all of the different landmarks that are included on the mural, there's something that's always been in my mind. I always think about those things. The Dreamer statue and the dragon, they're just a part of something that I carry with me everywhere. And so it was just such a special experience to be able to come in here and represent so much of my childhood and my growth experience and share it with a community that I love so much. If I have advice for anybody in school, Cooper especially, it's, grind down the education part. No matter what you want to do, it's going to fulfill you and give you so many more windows and doors that you can go through later. Learning is such a beautiful tool, and it makes you more complete for this world. Nobody can outsmart you if you pay attention to your homework.